Good morning. It is August the 20th, 2022, coming to you from my balcony on the Discovery Princess, back en route to Canada, Victoria, Canada to be exact, leaving Skagway, Alaska. Anyhow, I have had the very nice privilege of cruising this time with Tony from La Lido Loco. He has the #2 most watched YouTube channel in the cruise industry in the world. And he has hundreds of thousands of subscribers, where I only just started about 2 months ago and have maybe 120 some subscribers. But Tony and I had the opportunity to be playing craps together on this cruise, and we talked a few times. And what he told me was to explain to everybody how to get free cruises. Make a little bit longer video on how to get free cruises instead of my shorts, because he doesn't always get free cruises, but the way to get free cruises, which I talk about on my YouTube channel, as you know, is by playing in the casino. So let me kind of get down to the nuts and bolts of how to get free cruises. First of all, to get free cruises, #1, you have to be in the casino, period. So if you're not in the casino, you're not getting any free cruises. #2, when you are in the casino, you need to buy in with more money than your lunch money. If you just come to the casino on the cruise ship and think that you want to have a fun time and you want to play with $50 or $100. I ran into 2 guys the other day that said they love playing in the casino, but they're only willing to lose $100 or play $100 per day on the roulette wheel. Well, that's fantastic, but the cruise casino will not recognize that enough to give you comps or free cruises. So here's the simple formula to getting free cruises. Now, a lot of you ask me, Mark, do I have to put in this much money every night? Do I have to play this much money? Do I have to lose this much money? The answer is no, no, and no. But you have to go into the casino and play. Now, #1, is there a magic number on the buy-in? Okay, the magic number could be anywhere from 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3, 35, 4, 4,500, 5,000. Sound like an auctioneer right there. But here's the deal. The more money that you buy in at every single day or night on your 6 or 7 day cruise accumulates like compound interest. Okay, for instance, I had a friend who bought in every night at the craps table with $500. He bought in for 6 nights, $3,000 he accumulated in buying in total buy-ins for the week. And he never got anything. He got $150 in free casino play for his next cruise, but he never got a free room for he and his wife, period. So if you buy in with $1,500 and you do that for 5 or 6 nights, then you will get an interior cabin. If you buy in with $2,000 or $2,500, you may get a balcony cabin. You buy in with $4,000 or $5,000, you may get a mini suite or a suite for a week cruise, period. But you have to buy in and get their attention. What happens at $1,500? Buy in the first night, throw $1,500 cold hard cash in hundreds down on the craps table, on the blackjack table, on the poker table, and even the roulette table. Throw it down. Then the dealer, the pit boss, and sometimes even the casino manager will have to supervise that and verify that amount of money has been thrown down as a buy-in. They will verify it, and then they will put you up on the computer, which there is a computer next to every table, and they will watch you and rate you. Now, they watch and rate everybody all the time, but this way you will be watched and rated continually, and you will be at the highest level. If you look at people that go and play craps or anything, blackjack, on a cruise ship, 99% of them all bet minimum amounts. They bet a red and a blue chip, $6 bets, $10 bets, $15 bets. They buy in with their lunch money. They buy in with $50, $100, $200, $300, $400, and $500. The casino does not recognize that. You need to be buying in at a lot higher number. Okay, so let's go back to how to get free cruises. So I had a friend who threw $500 in every day for $3,000. And then I told him, you have to put in $1,500 minimum. He threw in $1,500. He still bet his same way of $30 in craps a roll, and he stayed there for 2 or 4 hours. After the cruise, before the cruise ended, his wife came up to me and said, Mark, you will not believe this, but we had slid under our door, either by Santa Claus or Tooth Fairy or the Easter Bunny, an offer from the casino, and it came from the Casino Players Club, Princess, and they got a free cruise, interior cabin, and $300 on their next cruise for free play. So that is how it works. You have to be a player. You don't have to be a whale, even though I'm trying to look for whales out here in the Alaskan waters. I haven't seen a whale, but you have to be a player. And so stand there. The more you play, the longer you play, the more you bet, and the bigger your buy-in equals free cruises. Now, generally speaking, when I always play craps or blackjack, I buy in with $2,500 because I can. Anybody can buy in with a bigger number. Why just buy in with $1,500 if you can buy in with $2,500? Okay, so buy in with $2,500. Play craps and have in there $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100 in action. You get up over $100 in a roll in action, you're going to be getting mini suites, okay? But have in there not just a $6 6 and a $6 8, okay? That will not get you nothing. Okay, play for 2 to 4 hours. Play for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours if you have to. Okay, the more you play, the more you bet, and the more you buy in equals free cruises. Period. There is never a doubt. I can tell you from last week, I was on this Alaskan cruise also, and there was this man at the end of the table. His name was Joe, and he told me he didn't believe that. So I told him, Joe, come the next day with $1,500. He threw down $1,500. He still wagered $30, $40, $50 playing craps, and he stood there for 2 or 3 hours. That Saturday morning, before the cruise ended on Sunday, he came up to me when we were playing craps one last time, and he said, Mark, you will not believe this, but you were absolutely right. You were right, because I got a free cruise offer under my door and casino free play. It works. The casinos do that. They reward you for that. And after you get it one time, you'll continue to get it. Just keep on cruising. And most times, the more you bet, the bigger your buy-in, and the more time you spend will get you. For instance, all of my cruises generally are interior, balcony, or suites, depending on how much I play the previous cruise. But I always get 3 free cruises every time on one 7-day trip. So you can book up to 20 days on any cruise, so you can literally get one cruise you go on, and you play with a high buy-in, high betting, and high time. You will get, generally speaking, an offer that says 3 free bookings up to 20 days. So you literally can get 60 days of free cruising. And if you buy in high, it will be balconies. And so subscribe to my channel. Continue to watch my channel because I give tidbits all the time on different gambling things, on all different ports I go to, and things that I think are important for people to know about cruising. So buy in, play, and play with more money than the minimums. Like I said, if you're playing blackjack, be throwing down $25, $50 hands. It's just like Vegas, but it's a way smaller scale because there are way smaller bettors and gamblers on cruise ships than in Vegas, like at Bellagio. Okay, so till then, subscribe to my channel. It was great talking to Tony from Lalito Loco. He's a fantastic person, and he gave me some great tips, and he was a joy to talk to. And if you haven't subscribed to his channel, Lalito Loco, you need to, because he is by far the most informative person and entertaining person cruising, period. I don't even touch a candle to him. I am just raw, non-edited, but I'm telling you mostly how to get free cruises. So till then, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, please email me. I can't cruise without you. Till then, you'll have a really good day.